Hey guys, Archgame here. As you can see, I have turned the lights off. The only light is my computer screen. And that's because I'm about to be reading a somewhat scary story. It is called The Night of Thoughts, and I wrote this story a couple of years ago about. It is a true story about this one night I had when I was about 4 or 5. And it was kind of scary for me when I was at that age. And I was kind of having thoughts and hallucinations and various things. Yeah, let's get into it. The Night of Thoughts by Isaac Ross, a true story. I was fast asleep. I was about 4 or 5 years old when this occurred. This is a night I will never forget. The rain slowly dripping down on the window. It was about 3 o'clock a.m. when I woke up. I was tired and I only wanted some sleep. I heard tapping on the window. It sounded like a finger on the glass. I looked over. The lightning flashed. In a split second, I saw the shadow of what seemed to be a hand. I just tried to assume it was the raindrops dipping on the window in an unfortunate shape. I got up to go to the restroom, which was usually hard for me because at that age, I was afraid of the dark. But at the same time, I would have to be brave. So I got up and looked over, but I swore I saw a blank flying white sheet floating in the doorway. It was like what people imagine ghosts to be in cartoons. Instead of pinching myself, I punched myself in the arm because I wouldn't wake up otherwise. But no, I was still there. I turned my head around and then looked back again. It was gone. I knew there was no way it was real, but I was not sleeping, so I didn't know. I started hearing noises downstairs, footsteps of a person. It was soft. I didn't know. Plunk, 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 plunk. It couldn't be Mom or Dad because they were asleep by then. I always remember what my dad would tell me. If it gets scared, no matter how old you are, you can wake me up. But this was different. He would say I was dreaming and making things up, but I knew I wasn't. This was gonna be hard. The footsteps got bigger and louder. I started to creep downstairs slowly. I saw a shadow on the wall, but I didn't yell. I had to be brave. I kept walking until I realized it was just a table with a lamp. I went back upstairs in relief. I got back into bed, and that's when it happened. I saw my closet door swing open by itself. I heard a deep voice. "You thought monsters weren't real," it said. "Well, you were wrong." I saw my brother standing in the bedroom doorway, not the closet. A ghost of gray swooped out of the closet and grabbed Jason and I. It laughed maniacally. That's when I woke up. I looked over. Guys, my computer screen just turned off, which is kind of creepy, to be honest with you, so I immediately went and turned on the lights because it was pitch dark, so I couldn't even see anything. So, yeah, my computer screen just went off because I wasn't moving around my mouse. That was kind of creepy. I'm gonna turn the lights back off. Okay. All right, let's see. Sorry. Let's see where I was. That's when I woke up. So it was just a dream a tiny bit ago. Not this, but I looked over at the closet door that stood closed. I walked out of my room into the hall. I sat next to the light attached to the wall. I just want this night to end, I thought. Then I saw another shadow on the wall. I realized it was just my own. I went back to bed and tried to think happy thoughts. I couldn't, but through all the trouble, I couldn't fall asleep. I turned my radio on loud and pulled the covers over my head. Now, when this happened, and believe me, I know it did, none of the other things would have mattered anymore, because they would have been thoughts. But this was not. Just as earlier, the closet door opened. The voice came again, only this time it said something else. Something that sounded familiar from somewhere, but it was too far away to realize. Overcome your fears. If you don't, darkness awaits you, the voice said. The next morning, I woke up. Light shined through the window. Birds were chirping outside. Wow, that dream I had last night was... I looked over. The closet door was still open. That is the story called The Night of Thoughts that took place when I was about 4 or 5. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like below. Comment maybe scary things that have happened to you. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!